Hey everyone, Dr. Sandra Lee here, but you can call me Dr. Pimple Popper. I'm so excited to have you join me today. Today we're diving deep into a topic that's near and dear to many of us, cellulite. It's something that affects a lot of people, yet there's so much misinformation out there. You know those dimples and bumps that often show up on our thighs, hips, and bums? They can be a source of insecurity for many. Yeah, we're getting real about those. We're going to break down what cellulite really is and why it happens. Did you know that 90% of women have it? It's incredibly common and nothing to be ashamed of. And men aren't completely off the hook either. While less common, men can also develop cellulite. But what is cellulite really? Is it just fat or is there more to it? And more importantly, should you be worried about it? We'll explore the science behind it and what you can do if it bothers you. Stick around for 5 minutes and we'll bust the myths for good. By the end of this video, you'll have a clearer understanding and feel more confident in your skin. So what is cellulite? You might have heard a lot of myths and misconceptions about it. In the simplest terms, it's just fat. But not just any fat, it's subcutaneous fat, which is the fat that lies directly under your skin. I know. The F word can be scary, but stick with me. This type of fat is completely natural and everyone has it. This fat lives beneath your skin and everyone has it. Yes, even those who seem to have perfectly smooth skin. Now this fat is stored in little compartments, kind of like a honeycomb. These compartments are what give cellulite its distinctive appearance. And these compartments are surrounded by, you guessed it, connective tissue. This tissue acts like a framework, holding everything in place. Think of connective tissue like a net or scaffolding that holds everything together. It's essential for maintaining the structure of your skin. The dimpling happens when fat pushes against connective tissue under your skin. This pressure creates the bumpy texture we recognize as cellulite. It's totally normal and has nothing to do with your health. Embrace it as a natural part of your body's unique landscape. There are so many myths surrounding cellulite, it's enough to make your head spin. Myth number 1. Only overweight people get cellulite. Wrong. Cellulite can appear on anyone, no matter their size or fitness level. Genetics and hormones play a huge role. That's right, you can thank your parents for this one. Myth number 2. You can get rid of cellulite completely. Also wrong. While certain creams, massages, and treatments can reduce its appearance, there's no magic cure. And you know what? That's perfectly okay. Now you might be wondering, if everyone has fat under their skin, why is cellulite more common in women? Well, let's talk about collagen. Collagen is a key component of our connective tissue. And guess what? Men and women have different collagen structures. Men's connective tissue is crisscrossed, while women's runs vertically. This difference makes it easier for fat to push through in women, leading to, you guessed it, more noticeable cellulite. Evolution? Probably. Fair? Not really. Okay, so we've talked about the science, busted some myths, and maybe even had a little laugh along the way. But now let's get to the heart of the matter. Here's the most important takeaway. Cellulite doesn't define your beauty, health, or worth. It's a natural part of the human body. Nothing more, nothing less. We need to shift our perspective and understand that cellulite is just another feature of our bodies. It's time to change the narrative around cellulite. Instead of seeing it as a flaw, let's embrace it as a part of who we are. Our bodies are amazing, and they come in all shapes, sizes, and yes, even textures. Embrace it, celebrate it, it's yours. Remember, every dimple, every mark tells a story of strength, resilience, and beauty. So, let's rewrite the narrative together. Let's celebrate our bodies for all they are and all they do for us. Because at the end of the day, it's our uniqueness that makes us truly beautiful. Let's ditch the cellulite shame together. Share this video if you've learned something new, and comment below how to feel about cellulite. Let's start a conversation that matters. So there you have it, cellulite. We all have it, it's totally normal and it doesn't define us. Remember, you are beautiful just the way you are. And hey, if you're ever feeling down about your cellulite, just remember, at least it's not a giant blackhead. This is Dr. Sandra Lee, your friendly neighborhood dermatologist, reminding you to love the skin you're in. Well, there you have it, cellulite. It's normal, it's natural, and it's nothing to be ashamed of. Remember, you are beautiful just the way you are. And hey, if you're ever feeling down about your cellulite, just remember, at least it's not a giant blackhead. This is Dr. Sandra Lee, your friendly neighborhood dermatologist, reminding you to love the skin you're in.